All right, we're going live. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Hello, everyone.
Yep.
Hi,
Yeah,
welcome.
Wednesday.
Hello.
You're here. You made it. Oh my goodness.
Arrived.
Yeah. So we need a catchy name for this. Should it be like Wednesday World Hop, like something
Ooh, I like that.
You know?
Yeah. Or
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Let's call it that for now. While we figure out the format of this, we're going to be world hopping, and that's typically what we do. But we're here for a couple of reasons, right? Obvious reasons. We're here for a couple of reasons. One's to answer your questions.
Yes.
So you would imagine I would have the Twitch chat up by now, but you'd be wrong. So I will do that and make sure that I have that up so that I can answer your questions. Yeah, so we're joined here by a bunch of members. If you want to join us, you can find us on VRChat by looking for VketGT. We are the only VketGT group in there. Maybe there's an imposter group. We don't know yet, but hey.
That'd be cool. Like if we had like this secret war with a fake GT group. You know what I mean? Like kind of like Avengers. You know, like we have like this secret war thing going on. Yeah.
Who's the clone, right? Oh man. We'll figure it out in Tokyo Mari Battle Arena. One of us will just turn into a goblin out of nowhere, right?
Yeah. Pulls off mask. Reveals it was me.
It was me all along. So here's what we're here for. We're here to answer some questions about VKet. We got events coming up. We are in the in-between times, as it were. Right? We're still figuring things out, and we have events coming up. Nothing official has been announced yet, but there's a lot of cool things that are always happening with VKet. One of the things I'd like to talk about a little bit about is some of the conventions that we're officially going to be at. We have Tokyo XR coming up, right? So
yes, next week.
Pretty big deal.
This week.
Yeah, so this is you can find it at I'm gonna read it out, but it's xr-meta-biz.tokyo. So we're gonna have a Hickey booth there. We're gonna be at the Tokyo XR Metaverse and content business world event. So we're gonna also be doing a VKet walk on there too. So if you look at some of our ambassadors, like Hey Antikaze and a few of our other friends are gonna be there doing VKet walks. Maybe some more people will try to figure this out, and we'll have like a corner there, so we'll try to cover it a little bit. Right now you can find, the only place you can really find information is on the Hickey official Twitter, actually, which is a little bit unusual. Like typically for fans and people who participate in VKet, that isn't the first place you go, but there is more than just EN VKet. Yeah. But we'll try to retweet as much of it as we can. So there's the Hickey official Twitter channel, if you don't mind slogging through some of the Japanese there. And then there's of course our Prowly and PR Times sites where you can find additional insider information if you're into some of the other stuff that we do. Speaking of other stuff we do, I guess we should say where we are.
Oh yeah, of course.
So this is a special map for VKet 3. So this is the third VKet. This is Virtual Plant, the factory map. This map came out, or was re-updated, I should say, in November of 2019.
Wow.
So this
we
one
are in
goes
the
back
past.
a little bit. We're at like 4 years. Yeah, 4 years and 2 months ago.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is a pretty special one. We like our mecha stuff, right? And you know, there's a lot of themes that go into VKet too, and people tend to we have people who voted on them. So at the last VKet reel as well, we had people vote on what map they'd like to see make a comeback with stickers. But we'd also like to hear from you guys, like what maps would you like to see again? What are the things that you find in VKet, or what event or what sort of thing happened at VKet that that you would like to see again? Maybe you haven't seen in a while. That's the kind of stuff we want to kind of gather from this and these kinds of streams, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, we really want to know, you know, what kind of events you guys want to see again, what kind of events we could help, whether it's GT or otherwise. You can come.
I want to throw out a teaser to everyone watching, by the way. So obviously I'm not going to say anything because it's not an official announcement yet, but I did hear news about the official date for VKet Summer yesterday. And I'm not telling anyone, obviously. So, but I mean, we already announced that we're doing VKet Summer last year, but I know the official date as of yesterday. We have things figured out, and we're also getting our locations adjusted. So it's going to be very exciting. We did announce the Parareal Worlds back in winter at the VKet Reel, which was Dubai, Osaka, and what's it? Oh gosh, I forgot the third one.
Yokohama, right?
Wait, what? Which one?
Is it Yokohama now?
Yokohama.
Was
That's
it
right. Yokohama. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, it's those
Yokohama is
three.
just south of Tokyo.
Yeah. Really close, and it's really big. I've been to Yokohama many times. I don't know if any of you have been there, but it's kind of like it's really more spacious than like how Tokyo is. Like it's way more open, but there's definitely a lot of people there though. It's the second biggest city in
A lot
all
of people
Japan.
describe it as like yeah. People describe it as the suburbs, right, of Tokyo.
Yeah. I mean, there's lots of buildings and stuff too, but it's just way more like open, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like more like a bit like an American city in that it's kind of wide.
Yeah.
Right?
I think that's a good way to put it. Yeah. So.
Whereas
yeah.
Japan builds up, it's a
Right,
very
right.
different sort of strategy, right? It's actually a bit like this map that is built up. This is something we haven't done in a while, is a map of this style, right? So in here there's an elevator that takes you up to multiple round, like ring levels with all of the different avatars in it. And I guess it's a bit like a Tokyo department store. Have you ever been like a Don Quixote? It's like 7 floors, right? And
It
this
is.
one's
It's
built
like
that.
one floor is like cosmetics, another floor is like electronics and toys, and yeah, it's like all that.
Where's my we need a Mecca grocery store, right? Or Mecca department store.
Ooh. Yes, sir.
That'd be fun. Like a Mecca Mart, maybe? Aha.
Oh, there you
Also
go.
behind us, we've got our we've got the there's quite a lot of stuff in here. There's a forklift that is a scorpion, and lots of other like mecha scorpion forklift. Right? There's all kinds of ridiculous stuff in here. A lot of concepts from these earlier maps, if you kind of follow along, they'll make their way into VKet, or they'll change up a little bit, right? We tend to be inspired by previous VKets and things that happen there, and then just build on them, right? Whether that's a direct connection to the previous maps or a concept or idea that happened in a previous map and works its way up, right?
It's funny to realize how things have progressed since then. Like, for example, my first VCAT was, I think, 2021? Or no, it was 2022, I think, with New York. And I remember it was New York was one of the parareals.
Summer 2022, yeah.
Yes, that was like my first real experience doing that. And I was like, whoa, like this is crazy. And it's just like kind of wild to see like the history behind it all, you know?
Yeah. It really does, it does surprise me. Like, the time is flying a bit too fast, I think. We gotta slow it down. Just a little bit. That would be nice. Oh man, I feel old now. But now we've got all this. But to be honest, I think it's gotten better, right? I don't think there's anything wrong with there being as much VCAT as there is. We just celebrated our 5-year anniversary, and it's a great thing to still be here, right? Imagine. Right, a lot of different conventions, like virtual conventions, virtual events, and things like that. They didn't come back, right? So
Yes.
VKet has some staying power, and that's thanks to you guys, because it's always fresh because of you. So again, we want to know what you want to do, and we'd love to see what your ideas are too, especially for promotion. So like, to be like brutally honest, Global Team is looking for additional ways to collaborate. So if you have ideas, please send them to us.
Yes.
Whether it's in the chat or after our stream. So what we're going to be doing, and we did this last weekend, we're going to do it again today, is we're going to go through a couple of VCAT maps. We'll talk and answer questions as we go along. We'll look at the chat and read what you guys have to say. But after the chat, if you're uncomfortable with being on stream or being here, or talking during the World Hub, we'll stick around for half hour to an hour afterwards to answer any questions you guys might have, and you can chat directly with the Global Team. So we want to do as much of that as we can, and try to clear up some questions. It actually worked out really well last time, so a lot of good questions from people who hadn't been through VKet before, or didn't know as much as maybe we think that people do, because we're at that 20,000 feet, right? So we're up here and we see all this stuff, and for us, like all of it, we know all the stuff that's going on social media because we're making the posts, right? And we think everybody's up to speed, but that's not always the case. So we want to be here and communicate a little bit more. I think user communication and getting people involved and making sure that people know what we're all about is really, really important. And of course, we're looking for influencers to help us with that too. So let us know.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I just wanted to mention as well. I think it goes without saying. I mean, if you're also a like content creator out there and you want to like stream the walk around, you're more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to join us. We're more than happy to have people who also like make content to do stuff with us. So if you're like, oh, I want to join the like the weekly, Wednesday world hopping with GT, but like I also want to stream at the same time. It's like, well, you're more than welcome to. You are more than welcome to do that. Like we're not gonna stop you, and in fact, we encourage you to do so.
Yeah, this stream too, we're also going to be looking for people to raid, so let us know who you think at the end of this stream
Yes.
deserves a follow and a bunch of people from the VKet GT stream. So I see that 13 of you at least are on Twitch, so hello. And yeah. So if there's any questions, obviously, like, type in chat. If you guys have any questions back here, hi, hello. Come say hi. If you have any questions about this map or anything else, you look appropriate for this map, to be perfectly honest. You look like you just walked right out of this. Right out of this. Who doesn't love robots?
Oh, wait, hang on. Fresh. You said you need something more adequate? Hang on, I got you. I bought this bottle from here like a very long time ago.
From
Here we go.
here.
Well,
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Similar from here.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, I still need to work on it. I still need to fix it, but because of the thingies. Also, a cool little thing I found out about this model, there's actually a cockpit in the chest.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's really cool.
If you could take a look, it's right in there.
All right, we're going in.
Hiding inside.
Yeah, it's
Oh wow,
right
there
there.
is.
Yeah, that is pretty detailed.
This is a cockpit.
Yeah, so if you ever
That's
get
pretty
the
good.
Yeah, so if you ever get the model, you could actually put a seat in there. You could probably have like screens and all that shit, and boom.
Yeah.
Oh man, I miss the days when having a station on your model, you could shrink the player down with an animation. Yeah, there's a classic
Oh, yeah.
VRChat maneuver right there. All right, so let's take a look around this map.
Yep.
VKet 3 had a sponsorship with 7-Eleven, believe it or not. And we also had a section.
Oh, whoa, is something here? Whoa.
A lot of people miss this one though. So
Oh my
this was a
gosh.
collaboration with ISP Vitamin and Kumara Bugro. See, I know all the secrets. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here.
Whoa! What the heck is this?
Yeah, lots of people come to this map. They miss this part. They're
Is this
like,
the Ultraman
"What
pose?"
is going on?"
Hello.
I think so.
Well, not similar to this one, but I've never seen this before.
Oh yeah.
Alright, somebody cue the Star Wars
I actually haven't even
metal
seen
ceremony music.
Oh yeah.
And
These guys have like a villains group. Like, it's a villains RP group that's been around for 4 years now. And in here, they do these. They have all these different like setups, and they have a YouTube channel where they do a bunch of things where it's like, RP is being a villain, right? Like a villain from Power Rangers, like one of those guys, or or a monster. It makes a lot of sense. They do a lot of cool stuff. This is like expanded since then, but they're still around.
Me?
And there's all the information about this. So this was talking about how we take concepts and bring them into further VKets. This is an example of a very, very, very early community collaboration booth. There you go. And of course 7-Eleven, right? So back in VKet 3, we didn't have Parareal World, so to speak. We had an entrance world, and then we had the regular worlds, and the actual promotional stuff would be right in the worlds themselves.
So do you know, there's a fun fact about 7-Eleven in Japan. I don't know if you know how it started here. Do you?
I don't actually. It's a Texas company, though, right?
So what happened was the CEO of the Japan side for 7-Eleven, he goes to America. This is like, I want to say like back in the 60s or 70s. So he goes to America, and he's like blown away how like in American culture, it's like normal to have like stores open 24/7 to like get what you need. And he's like, oh my gosh, that's like amazing. I can't believe this is a thing. Like Japan needs this. And so he went to a bunch of convenience store companies and like places like, he's like, oh, I'm gonna do this thing like in America, it's really successful. We should totally do it, blah, blah, blah. And everyone in Japan's like, nah, that's dumb. Like, no, that's never going to catch on here. That's silly. Like, why would you do that? And then he goes to 7-Eleven. He's like, hey, I want to do this thing. Do you think it's possible? And they're like, yeah, if you think you can do it, then, you know, here's the rights and here's like the plans. I mean, you know, we'll let you run with it. And he did, and now look at it. It's like one of the most successful companies in Japan.
Yep, 7-Eleven is one of the best places to go buy a bunch of stuff. And, you know, they've got everything that you possibly need there. We've had a couple collaborations with 7-Eleven over the years. This one is, if you deep VKet lore, the company that either makes this game or does the art for it is connected to Hiki as well, or the other company that Funakoshi was part of.
Oh.
And we also have these collaborations.
Rebecca Mark shall still win the franchise wars.
Yep. Also, you have the so you have these VirtualMarket 3 limited edition collaborative bags. If you go digging around on like Wayback Machine, or you take a look at like the old 7-Eleven site, you can find like some of these collaboration goods. We also had a collaboration with VketX VRChat inside 7-Eleven during VketChat 5 as well, and a bunch of other like really rare stuff that you can only get here, right? But you'll see all these different connections, right? Back in the day, some of the original cute art, VketChan, VketChan 2.
It's funny because like these are all like legit like products you can get at like 7-Eleven like right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
Got some natto, an egg, casserole. You got like your microwave fish.
Yep.
Fried nugget. Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie though, this place saves me though. Like I don't live next to a 7-Eleven. I live next to like 2-3 different Lawsons, and that's where I get like my meal sometimes when I'm like in a hurry.
Well, Lawson's also been a VKet sponsor, as a matter of fact. And you could actually make the you can make like the fried chicken, the handmade fried chicken, and make it yourself at a VKet.
That was great.
It's pretty good
What's the
stuff
most
for sure.
popular one right now?
Hello.
I mean, between those three, 7-Eleven, Lawson, and Family Mart, or depends on
And
the
Family
area.
Mart, I think
Yeah,
I think it does, yeah.
Yeah.
They are all everywhere, though. They're almost all within walking distance of each other. They all have like competing products. People like to say like I think people think the egg sando at 7-Eleven is the best, but the onigiri at Family Mart is better.
So
right?
I need to say this
The chicken
because
at Lawson,
I'm all about
right?
the underdog in the situation here. So I'm gonna say this now. The best. Hey, I'll get the camera on me just so everyone knows I'm serious with my angry face. The best convenience store in Japan is Daily Yamazaki, and here's why. Daily Yamazaki has fresh baked bread. They have their own bakery in the convenience store itself. So they have fresh baked bread, which is really good. Second, they're the only conveni that sells Baskin Robbins ice cream. Boom, done. GTFO.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. Yeah. So you go to Daily Yamazaki, you let them know Shadow Sensei sent you.
I am.
She's powering the entire thing.
Power grid is at my worst.
Ooh.
So I guess we gotta work our way up now. Now that we've done the corporate stuff, we gotta hit this button. I don't know if the animation for these guys are synced.
Where's the...
Yo!
I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
This is like SDK2. How you guys
Yes.
the robots, the controllers?
They're straight animated. These guys up here?
Oh no, like
Yeah, they're straight.
the controllers.
Oh, for the robots themselves? Yeah. It's mostly like because it's a world, you can do a lot more back then, right? So with SDK2, you could do interactions with things like you could just basically set up animations on a trigger and just have a ton of triggers and canvas triggers, and that was the way you had to do things back then, right?
Oh, that's cool.
Well, so this will take you straight up. The other one is a straight elevator. This one will just warp you to the top.
Right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, wonderful.
There we go.
Yeah, the other one is like a slow bobby elevator that still has SDK2 physics. Also, hello, Vanessa. Hello. Hi, Deathmap. I didn't say hi earlier.
Hello.
So I'm going to mention this every single time, but the person that's here... is again one of the most like Denio 2009 or Calcium. They're like a very famous MMD model producer. They were used in a bunch of early like Miku Miku dance videos and yeah, that model is extremely famous. You can get Figmas of this model, this like infected Miku model from places like
They actually have since remastered it because if you look at Winter VKet, they had a remastered form of it.
That's right.
Where
But
they
yeah, you
completely
can buy
like,
this.
redid it.
Oh,
You can buy it as a Figma in Japan. You can get it at what is the Katakawa, I think, or no, which bookstore? They've been a sponsor of ours before. I'll have to look it up and I'll post it in the chat once I remember. Maybe somebody in the chat will remember. But yes, it is a thing. They're famous enough to have figurines of their models. So
Bottom line.
there you go.
Bottom line's coming over. Friend.
There's obviously a lot of giant robot fans and Gundam fans and Tokusatsu fans that make it into these
cool.
events for sure. Low poly stuff even back in the day. These were all free. I think some of these things are still available too.
Oh, I do not miss this old VketChan system a little bit.
Yeah.
Very janky.
crime.
But so good design.
Yeah,
It shows that there
Yeah,
was
rare.
like, so much improvement.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, no, for sure. Like compared to the menus back then, because trying to navigate one of those things like back at VketChan 4 when I first started, oh, that was difficult.
Oh, for sure. It was definitely very different back then. I will ask this too of the crowd that we got here. If you guys want, we'll do the same thing. We can do the same thing we did last time. We'll go to an old map and a new map, and maybe not super new, maybe like 2-3 years max. But there is an evolution of this concept that exists.
This
It's
is
a
really
transmission.
cool.
But I say this every time. If you're looking for an avatar that nobody else has, go to an old VKet. It's
True.
like the best
Yeah.
time, right?
You will find something that no one else has, and that's not a bad thing.
Although
It's
those
like,
are a little bit of a gamble because sometimes they're no longer on sale.
That's true.
ah,
So, little comment about that. I actually reached out to a modeler who made an avatar a long time ago, and he still
there
has it.
anything?
And,
Nice.
My guess said they'd be right back. They're just gonna
Oh,
try to
that's
get their stuff
fantastic.
sorted.
A lot of them have limited, like, this is still a thing for some of them, but they do limited time sales, or they'll sell like 100 models or 20 models or 5, and then they'll take it off the market. But yeah, that's the cool thing about community projects like this, is that they can be cool like that, and you can say, hey, I want to be able to, I'd love to be able to come back and or get the model again, and the fact that they did that is great.
Yeah. Looking at that too, I mean, like nowadays it's not so much that like the model itself is a limited time, it's more of, since Booth activated like that whole system where you're able to actually like set up sales for a certain amount of time, a lot of them you'll get like just discounts on the models like during
That's true.
VKet. So ones that are like $50 can be like down to like 30.
Yep. One secret too is that you'll often find on our own VKet store, on the e-commerce site store.vket.com, they'll have an additional discount because it's a lot more convenient for people in Japan to use VKet store, and we charge less. So sometimes that can be a little bit easier. Also, they can support if you buy like things like outfits for a specific model through VKet store. There's a commissioning system that will make sure that the original author gets paid too. So there's lots of reasons to use our store as well. Yeah.
Still holding on to the hope that VKet official on the VKet store releases Music VKet 5, Chun, so I'm able to get that one.
I'm gonna
still want
hear
that model.
that every stream.
I will bring it up as much as I can until it becomes a dream, until it becomes a reality, because I really want that fucking model.
These two were pretty popular for a while. They're still pretty popular. I still see them around. I still see them around now and then.
yeah.
There's a bunch of that's right. One of them is an official model in VRChat, you will see.
This is another one that got a rehash. This one didn't get as much of a revamp, but if I remember correctly, they used a different base now for their.
The creator of this model is in the. If you go to VRChat fallbacks, you will see it in the public avatar list. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. It is in there somewhere. Let me see. See if I can find it quick. It's the little robot that everybody uses. They added a bunch of new ones recently too.
If I remember correctly.
Is it? No, I don't think so. Is it?
Is it either on fallbacks or is it in public?
Is in like
Damn, the public is long. We have gotten so much. Like, there's a little bit of spoilage.
missed the
There's
AFK
really a
lamp.
lot of
It's
spoilage.
done.
Oh, here we go. There's
It's
U10.
under legacy. Yeah.
The AFK lamp?
Legacy or fallback. Legacy or fallback. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in there. Yeah, it's called U10. Yeah, it's called U10. Yeah, there she is.
Yeah, like they
'cause
definitely
it's
upgraded like the
optimized.
base and everything back until now. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a
Excellent.
little
I got little
poly
pokey
as well.
legs.
But yeah, that's when that was revealed the first time, right? Was here. So this one still gets use.
Oh yeah.
All the weapons.
Every time. Every.
Yep. Whenever they get in.
Weasel likes this one.
Look at the rifle.
Yeah, the rifle up top.
The coolest thing about VKet 3 that I kind of
Very
like
powerful.
with the models is like everyone kind of had that same like this is when you could really start to tell that model creators were starting to learn a way to really mainstream optimization on polygons and stuff like that because you see a lot of them have similar like facial structures and things.
That's
on
right.
it.
No, that's
Some of the
not.
older models
I
are
really-
actually fairly optimized too. It's so
I
good.
really enjoy like these.
But I think around VKet 3 was like when they really started to optimize it.
early 2000s kind of.
That's right. Yeah, it was around the avatar polygon limit. So most of these avatars are probably pretty optimized, generally speaking.
That was before we learned about rock.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, this is
Because I think if I remember correctly, VKet 3 was around when Quest was like first being
okay.
introduced, so a lot of them were like
It was
starting to learn how to get
years after that. It was
I
2
remember
years
2
after
years
that.
after,
my
right.
old bike,
Yeah.
bike
Years after.
didn't work. I used to have to,
The reason why
like,
these were
yell
lower was
my
because
Yeti.
the
I had to, like,
avatars
yell
had
at
limits
cars
of
for
65,000 polygons. That was the avatar limit in VRChat.
Oh,
You
yeah.
actually had to overwrite the SDK to get it anything bigger than
Whoa.
that.
That's a sick gun.
Yeah, these are cool.
Gun. A rocket hatchet.
Peace Light, it looked like if you fired that once, you just go flying back like 100
When
feet.
that tree really doesn't want to go down.
Gonna be honest, don't like the menu.
Oh, sorry.
In this version, it doesn't even work. But it's
Oh,
fine.
no, it does not. It is SDK2
Yeah, it
menu.
does not. It is.
Very
it is
old.
a very old menu.
What's this thing? Oh, I can change it to it.
Like that's just like. Keep in mind, like, yeah, the systems like that with the SDK2 and everything, like, it's amazing to even get like the things like the drones flying here, like actually functional, like super well.
Yeah, it works not too bad.
Oh yeah.
Because, especially with the trailing, because the trailing everyone knows, like back in SDK2, particle systems were not reliable very much compared to it is in the 3.0 SDKs.
And
Up.
Up.
Flop.
after this stream, I'm gonna get the more optimized version of this of that avatar that had too many material slots done.
Yeah, do it up.
The shading did not. The shading did not age well with this model.
Because I don't know how to
It's
upgrade.
Yeah.
probably the game engine probably.
Also,
broke
this is incredible.
in the upgrades. But the mission still looks great on it. Look at that.
Yeah, the emission is working pretty
Like-
well too, and
like
I would
jacket.
actually have to gander. Is this early Poyomi?
I don't know.
Like with the way the
I
shading
wonder.
system is working, is this early Poyomi?
You could find out. It's no name re-under.
Be cool to meet Poyomi
Is this a Western
someday.
critic?
I
This
don't
one
know.
is-
It might be.
Look at this site.
I found them.
Whoa.
Excellent.
There you go. It looks like you can hardly see the black, so it just looks like a pool noodle on the
Pool noodle.
The occasional people, the occasional Western people who found
This
us,
is
right?
just
You never
like
know.
a version toy of a site that you would just like fight with at a pool.
The only thing I'm accused of is double war.
It's like you
I must
just,
say, I like the coat.
what is that game called? I remember. I don't know.
Yeah, this is nice.
Chinese culture thing.
I got it.
But I remember there's like a
Guys,
game that
we're
existed
streaming.
before where like you had a platform in the middle of a pool and you had to like try to knock each other off with like the
just
sort of
King of the
bat
Hill?
thing.
Like a Justin thing? I forgot what it's called.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember
Like
what
on a
it's called.
platform, right?
I see a resemblance there.
Yeah, it was like you had a platform in the center of
You
water,
and,
and then it's like your goal was to try to like knock the other person into the water. I don't remember what the name of the sport was of the
Yeah,
game.
I don't know either. But I know, only know, I remember it was fun. That was it.
Wow. That's cool.
I think that was the one that gets knocked off.
Moving on.
Do we go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Let's
I
go.
guess we might as well.
Let's go clockwise now.
So this was like a bigger booth that you could get. There was a lottery for like the larger booths at the time. No interactives in this one, but cool weapons for sure.
Yeah, for
Very
sure.
cool weapons.
I'm glad that these are still around. That's half the problem with these old sites, right? It's, they are victims often of net rot.
Like similar to sketch,
Right.
like the snow on the sheet here.
What do we got here? Little weapons.
We got like this extremely dangerous double-sided X. You know, this is a really good example though of just like, you know, just try something, try making something, right? Like,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
matter if you're good at it or not. You'll learn stuff, and people will come back and tell you, you know,
'Cause the thing
Yeah.
is,
or
like,
help
you gotta
out.
keep in
You
mind,
just
a lot of
gotta
those projections were unreliable
just keep doing it.
back then. Like
Just
the
make
Unity
a
they were
thing,
working with.
you know. If you look at some of the games that the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's made before they made Five Nights at Freddy's, it's pretty amazing to see
Right, right.
that they went from that.
It wasn't.
Webical games.
Wasn't
These are
Like, oh, it's like door physics.
doors that you can open. Yep, from back in
Oh,
the
so you can
day,
actually
manual
grab
doors.
them. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So this
Isn't
person
there,
here
like-
made an incredible system that was like really not well known. That way before world interaction was a thing, this person made a system that allowed you to emote and open doors, and the emote would control whether it would open or not. So it was a way to have an owner only or master only secret password that only worked if you had a single
Interesting.
avatar. So the one you're in, if you go up here and stand here and try to emote, it'll tell you, it'll do something and turn something on. I don't know which emote it is though.
Really?
See, there you go.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
See how it's sensing it? So that was later used to do things like they would do a special animation on the avatar, like a snap animation, and they would open doors. If you look them up, so maybe take a look at Cubico Games, their old booth store back in the day, you'll see a video of them using that system. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I've managed to obtain a tiny Gundam heat axe.
Yui has been recruited for the war crime.
One more.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes, war crime.
These are pretty cute.
Oh my god.
When were world interactions added?
World interactions? You mean like regular, like? Oh, so that was like a day one
Figures have
feature,
been
right?
a thing for forever.
But not secret triggers, right? It was difficult to do things like there was keypads and different things like that that existed like prior to that, but it was difficult. We used to use SDK one was just the VRChat SDK. So we used to do we used to do crazy things like sky keys.
Well, the scope doesn't work. That's
And
unfortunate.
sky keys were like interactions that would put something that would follow your player around, like in the sky, and we would use that to like do weird puzzles to make sure that certain things worked certain ways. It was
Your sword.
it was jank.
Your sword is floating.
Yeah, I can make it go around.
Oh, you have the you have like the lightsaber coating on it, don't you?
It's the bladed katana. One.
I like the electricity that like is on the ground.
It's a cool shit. It's cool.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool.
That is a start.
Love all the mechs.
Additional swords. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
So many mechs in here. We're only on the second floor. This is just one of two maps too. VKet 3 is where VKet started to get pretty big.
I've always enjoyed this
VketChan, you
trend
can get
that's
through
been around
quickly.
like. I've always enjoyed this trend that's like been around since forever. That whenever there's a futuristic world, it's either filled with mechs or
War
weapon
crimes.
booths.
Yep,
Like it's
that's
so
true.
fun.
There's more war crimes up here.
I might actually buy
No,
this
what?
in Hello City.
I was looking for the group. I want war crimes. Here.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Pretty good, actually.
The ultimate game of red light.
What?
Yes, yeah. This player, this user's avatar has been around for a long time, and it's evolved, and evolved, and evolved, and evolved over the years. It is ridiculous and has like multiple like tokusatsu style animations. You can switch into it, and it makes a giant like submarine come up from the water, and you have to do all the like little animations and everything that you'd see on you know, on like any of those types of shows. It's pretty amazing, and that's evolved over the years too, and gotten better and better.
Yeah. They have a whole site.
This is like the ultimate game of. This is like
they
the
do,
ultimate
yeah.
game of red light, green light with this weapon.
Oh my god.
This
Well,
is
this
a
is
pretty
cool
elaborate
looking.
booth for VketChan
This is
as
really
well.
nice.
Yeah, yeah, it's really good. And you should be able to switch to different setups. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, what? You can click that and it changes that? Oh, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
You can tell early this is just by
Oh.
like the rim lighting on the hair.
I like the armor one. That one's
Yeah,
cool.
the
How early
like
it
classic
is, just
effect
from the-
that everybody used. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Pretty cool, right?
That's really cool.
Yep, it looks so good.
Like anisotropic speculates for hair. It's fantastic. I haven't done
Ayo.
Mhm. He has all kinds of different outfits. This was a hidden gem. If you guys can if you guys can remember, think of any other hidden gems in VketChan, right? You know, this is one of them for sure. I love going back and showing this stuff off. I can see why members of our team do it too.
Yeah, and there's a gym right there too.
Here, I'm gonna actually.
This little
switch
thing
into a
over
cool
here was like a
model.
persistent storyline that was going on in like VketChan. You should start at the main map if you're gonna do this, but it's like it's a persistent like storyline that happens, like it's almost like a stage play. And it's in each one of the maps. There's this little flower icon, and it has, you know, animations, and they talk about. I'm trying to remember what the plot specifically was about, but I definitely recommend if you speak Japanese to go through it. One of these days I'm going to go through and translate the whole thing.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah, that's a classic.
One
though.
thing I like about VketChan
VketChan is like now there how each little booth world it's more like it's more than a marketplace. It has like its own little story and area.
Yeah, we try to keep it entertaining, right?
I don't know, because I mean, like, what height is this at?
Look at this dude.
Aw.
My God.
It looks so squishy.
Little ghost. I look over at it and I think immediately, is it Locks?
Tofu.
This one's cool.
Whoa. Whoa.
Is she like moving that drone with her mind?
I think that's the idea, right?
One of the first drone controls.
So this is also using the emote setup, probably? Let's see. From the Avatar Rally?
Early followers.
There's also an up button.
Richard.
I think which switches the avatar, but maybe it doesn't work.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's-
What was this world?
Yeah, it might be broken.
When was this?
Yeah, what year was this
Uploaded.
made in, by the way?
2019,
Yeah.
November.
This was, yeah,
Oh,
this was
dang.
2019.
That would explain it.
This was.
Yeah, we used to
this was-
manually
this was
place
back
all the
when
booths at
you
this
didn't-
point.
Yeah. This was back before even 3.0 SDK was much of a thing for Worlds.
Yeah, this was, no, it wasn't even out. Yeah, this is this is all 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly, this was kind of around the time I think they were like privately testing it before like releasing it.
Yes, we had private VketChan tests. Or do you mean SDK3? No, it wasn't even a pipe dream at that point. This is 2 years before.
I can't remember when they started the test for it. I don't remember if it was like
It was
a year
VketChan 5.
before.
It was
or-
VketChan 5.
It was VK5.
It was released right after VketChan 5.
Look at this
Yeah.
This
I've been
model
going
is
and
still
looking
available
for.
on booth, by the way. This is one I can 100%
It is.
guarantee that I can tell you is still available.
Oh yeah, a lot of these are. And these are cute.
I'm gonna activate that.
It looked cool though.
Oh.
I can show you what it does.
Oh,
Up and they're dead.
very cool.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a good friend of mine who has like this is a good friend of mine's model.
I'm
that he's
expecting
working on
the EX Mini to work.
This
super high tech model.
This is work right.
Work.
Definitely check out the headset on the roof.
Wow, that's so like funky. Wow.
Yeah, I like it.
They took it.
That looks cool.
It kind of reminds me of
Yeah,
Vulcan.
that's a
Down.
It kind of is. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I am
really
a
cool.
real steampunk gamer.
It's
Wait, is it
Oh,
on me?
you
Oh my God,
remind me
it's
that
on
I
me.
haven't.
Yeah, if you definitely want to check
Wait,
out the
it popped
person that made
upstairs.
this, he makes a lot of
Oh,
super
oh,
crazy,
that's why
very
it's
effective
so
smart avatars. His name is Shroom. You can look it up on social media.
Wait, hold on.
I'm also pretty sure this was a Western exhibitor too, who on channel.
It's kind of like No More Heroes, kind of like lightsaber. That's so cool.
Right.
A beam katana.
Yep. The only kind of lightsaber that could actually work.
It has a
Yeah.
face too on it.
Good walkings, good walkings. Did you do a good eat?
That's cool.
Here, someone take the X.
Yeah, they're really cool, right?
Not sure. Here.
I'll have to check Uwan channel see if they're still around.
If you
grab the
can
blue
grab
ones,
this,
I'll grab
this
the
is
blue
so
one.
here you go. There.
It's a work in progress booth. I wonder if this one ever released. I love the revolver aesthetic.
I like that the barrels just look like long just spaghetti noodles.
Pasta
Pasta
guy.
la vista.
Pasta la vista.
Oh my god, you.
Oh, this is a cool idea.
Yeah, I like it.
It really fits here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
seen this one before.
It seems somebody has come up with your idea before you, Nakani, when it comes to booth design.
It seems so.
Well, Robot
assembly
Factory
line.
is not. Robot Factories and assembly
Cool.
lines. It's not a bad idea. I mean,
No, they're not.
where is it to say that it was first? Right? We'd have to go all the way back to like. I'm not sure.
No,
I
way
mean, I
before.
recognize it from last year's winter VKet. Sort of.
Maybe that same person, maybe.
Yeah.
Two rabbits.
Yeah, they did like a whole interactive
I
presentation.
feel like it would hurt to hug this person.
Right there. That
They
was
just
it.
get stabbed by their chest.
Yeah, that's another version.
We do BB hopping.
These are cool.
Oh yeah, Lynn.
Really like Tron aesthetics.
You want to check out the
Well, I like this art.
animation of this model since you kind of walked away before I could?
I did see.
This is a
go
good
ahead.
friend of mine's. Yeah, this is a good friend of mine's model. This is Shrooms, and this is one of the ones he's been working on.
Oh, that's neat.
Come back.
Neat. Very cool.
That's cool.
The aesthetic
Very cool
fits in
system.
here. It's really good. Let's
And
go.
it's super smart too of how he does it. Like Shroom does a lot of smart stuff. So how this works, if we want to go into the technical side of it, is basically I do the peace sign gesture, and then there's a hidden collider like about here. And if I hit
Oh,
it
so you
with
have
that
to be out
gesture-
here.
Yeah. So I have to put my hand at the right spot, and then it activates it, and then I place it to the chest, and then it will activate the teleport.
Contact receivers
Ooh.
are great. I can't imagine what people would have
Yeah.
got up to with this if that was possible then. Tell them to exhibit at VKet. They got to exhibit at VKet.
You deny your blade.
Shroom is one of the smartest people I know when it comes to avatar making.
Oh god. More
Oh my god,
work.
it's perfect.
Yes.
Oh god.
There you go.
Yes.
We found his go-to
Unfortunately,
weapon
the
during
gun
the
seems to be
intergalactic invasion.
I feel like they'd shoot the gun, and all that would be left would be their legs, still firmly planted in the ground. Like their whole top half would go beautiful, like fly back from the recoil.
Because Wesley in case
It's just everybody grab a gun and just like
Guns, just be posing. Yeah.
I want to
Welcome to the official VKet group. We love guns.
This is
Gang,
totally not rules of nature kind of like.
Oh man.
Right into first.
It's a Feel Zen booth over here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Feel Zen's a pretty famous Avatar creator.
Shout out to the boy models out there.
Yep, for real.
Huh. Oh, that's a unique model style.
Yeah.
It is. I'm doing
So it's nice to see that even back then they've got some like some English in there as well.
Yeah.
Nice to see it from those days.
Try to be international.
Mm-hmm.
I do that every so often because of you.
Yeah, there's a remarkable amount of English in here.
Infected people. It's been years since it started.
Well, it's a good thing we have a tour guide who can translate. Oh, that's cool.
Dude, this is
Anybody
like the
need a tiny
Pokemon
war crime?
like aesthetic.
Here,
Pokemon trainer
Hey,
aesthetic.
I was looking at like the time thingy.
here's your tiny war crime.
Oh god, give him a gun and it's basically Pow World.
Here, yeah, somebody's
Here you go. Here, piece.
How is he supposed to aim? He can't even.
Tiny and cute like you.
He can't even see over the gun. War crime.
That's the point.
Yeah.
There you go. War crime.
Hey, sorry.
Hold on to it. We take war crime picture.
Here we go. No, you can.
Oh. Whoa.
That is like Dark Souls character
This is
design.
cool looking.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's hidden away in there. Those two are avatars. This is the little deer
Yeah,
one.
these two right here.
They're hidden away. You wouldn't know.
Dark Souls and Elden Ring had a kid.
Yep.
So you can...
Wow.
What's this
I wonder what
one?
the other one is. Oh, that's this one. Okay. There you go.
It doesn't even. I think this one's broken because this one doesn't even work. It doesn't allow me to change.
Looks like this. Looks like the humans being possessed by this tree demon.
That or I'm your stand. One or the other.
Yeah. Oh my god, stand, yes please. There was a JoJo arrow as well earlier, so it makes sense.
JoJo reference? JoJo reference.
For a persona.
If I wasn't saving battery for my full body, I would have turned it on right there and just did a full-on JoJo pose.
Particle show.
Cause I could do it.
It's a particle music player.
Oh.
So when you open it up, it's like a CD. So I'm guessing that.
From VketChan.
There you go. That's really cool.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me what you guys do for VketChan when you have the music play.
Yeah.
It's really smart.
That's right, my.
Now I'm curious if they like animated this, because the thing is audio link wasn't like really a thing.
No, it's an audio spectrum analyzer in Shader. You could do that. There was people that were doing like early audio link stuff. It has been possible for a long time. You have to use particles to get the data though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
And particles, that must have been really hard to do because back then particle systems were very unreliable.
Yes, they were.
That was like back in the day when like everything on Unity would look absolutely fine when testing the particles, and then you try it in VRChat and just didn't work.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Oh wait, yeah, weapon.
That thing is.
I did that
Oh
one
my god.
fly.
I love how it has a regular size handle though. Why?
Hold on.
So
Here,
it's
just
meant to be this
Got a
big.
scope on the side. Like,
It does have a use button.
You're
Wait,
not
what did
gonna
I
look
do?
over.
Did not.
What does it do?
Didn't mean to grab it.
Something.
That's just the pickup.
Wait.
That's all.
It just
Am I
picks
able
up
to-
the top,
Wait.
I see.
Can you grab
Because-
it?
You found my rifle.
Yeah, there you go.
This is like one of those like
It's meant for
people operate this and one person like holding on to the like you need one person to hold on to the bipod.
You mean you don't need the combined electricity from all of Japan and someone to be the shield for you? While you go into manual mode and pull the trigger?
Hey, it folds up. The Ganon folds up. Then we found out what the full button or the button does. It folds up.
Oh, neat.
Okay.
What?
Oh, this is cute.
That's right.
Oh.
Cute.
Over the next 1.5 years, her cup size grew like
Isn't that her
double.
boobs go? Yeah.
Like a doctor's.
Wait, you mean
It
they're
fully
not?
has
They
matured
get
for over the
bigger?
years.
It's insane.
Did they mature or did they lose maturity? That is the question.
The answer is yes. We will never know.
So I don't know if it's the elevator only, or if it's the other one of these maps that has the particle show. Let's see. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna go to the other side so I can summon the avatar. I can summon the elevator and see what happens.
Oh yeah,
Because there is a particle show in one of these.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I thought it was in Shibuya, though.
No. There's a particle show in this one. There's one in Shibuya as well.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, I never knew that.
Poster's talking to me.
I heard a voice. Yep.
Quick question.
It folds. Ah.
Can anybody tell me what that voice is trying to tell us?
We're jumping?
Yes, I think someone was trying to say it.
Come on, elevator.
Here it comes.
It's so slow.
Are we going up?
You know, if it went any faster, you'd like clip right through it back then.
That's
Like,
true. Yeah, that's true.
Oh no,
It's a
Nagani!
physics elevator.
Oh no, where you
Just
go?
had a running
Yeah, I guess
start
it
and
is
just
just
jumped.
down.
He fell through. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming.
Oh no! Our table!
Oh no.
It's broken!
It's broken!
Oh yeah, so it's the other. So it is the other one. So there is another one of these at the top. You'll find a particle show that not many people have seen. I highly recommend it. It is quite good. All right, so I guess we should gather at the front. I guess, and
Yeah,
we'll go to the
let's
next
go.
world.
Yep.
The forklift scorpion is so goofy. I love it.
Oh yeah, let's run around like.
I just turned around and saw the 7-Eleven, and I immediately had to do a double take, thinking it was gonna be thinking it was VRChat Kmart for a second.
Gotta love it. No, it's true. It's true. So yes, Autodesk and AMD were sponsors this time at this VKet, as a matter of fact.
I will still forever love the joke I was allowed that I was allowed to say on stream during summer VKet at High Lost City that when VRChat Kmart had a booth there, because the first thing I did, because it was inside the villain arc map, my immediate joke was like, ah yes, the worst villain of them all, corporate America. That was like the first thing I said the minute I saw it.
That was a fantastic moment. So we're gonna hop to a more modern mecha map.
Ooh, so it's Mecha Knight, I see.
It is Mecha Knight.
Mecha Wednesday.
Mecha Lecca High, Mecha Hiney Hiney Ho.
There's an old reference. Let's see. So I'm looking for Valhalla of Iron Ravens. Just a moment.
I feel like the way that death map is like standing, I feel like I did something wrong and they're about to tell me what I did wrong and then like make me go to like detention. Yeah, like you. I'm so mad at you right now. I can't even talk to you right now. I'm not even gonna call your parents, but I'm just mad at you.
So we have
just gives you that look like a disappointed father, like shadows that they just like broke a face or something.
Yeah. No, actually, I do believe this mode comes with a disappointed face that's really on point.
Oh. Speaking of which, shadows, that reminds me. Actually, there was a joke that we made. I don't know if this was ever relayed to you, but we went to what was it? It wasn't Harajuku. What was the Perry Worlds from Winter VKet? It was Shibuya Harajuku.
It was
Okinawa, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So in Okinawa, the like 3 kids that are like poking the vanity when you first
Yeah,
like
the Jinbei
go up
homies.
there, we have just basically
that
not.
was a stingray.
Yeah, we literally just like just unironically just basically have labeled them as your kids because they look so much like your model.
Oh yeah.
I didn't have kids.
So my kids are out there like just beating up little manta rays and stuff like that on the beach and everything. Oh,
Valhalla of the Iron Raven.
they're taking pictures over there.
I gotta say that.
Alright.
All right, there we go.
What happened?
Ah.
Oh, he's back.
Hey, everyone, we're starting in just a second here, making sure everyone loads in and everything.
The game closed. Yeah, the game
That
closed,
right here.
actually, which is very strange. Yeah, could be something up with the map. If anybody else crashes, let us know, okay? All right.
We are live.
So this is 2021. Valhalla of Iron Ravens. It is one of the few maps that still works with the EX menu because of the method we use, which you double tap. So definitely come check these out. If you like mecha stuff, this is the place to be. One of two. This map, if you pay close attention to it, you might see some information that will inform you a little bit further about World End Utopia and other storylines.
I've been doing good. How are you, Zero?
Talked about last time. That was one of the things people talked about last time at our last meetup. Was like, hey, we want to hear more about the lore, and this is a good place to find some lore for sure. This is one of our more popular storylines. So,
And it's a really cool world too.
yes, there is definitely lots of cool animations in this world, and its sister world, the Shanty Slums. And so, as you come up here, you should trigger a really nifty animation.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Whoa, I've never been here. This is cool looking.
Whoa. The scale.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Holy.
Oh, it's like an audience and everything. It's like a stadium for fighting.
And a dude up there. Oh yeah.
That's
I
cool.
don't see any animations, but the stadium's cool.
It happened. It definitely happened because he's over there, smashed into the side.
Now, if I remember correctly, lore-wise, wasn't this like in later? The stadium was later referenced inside of an older map where it got destroyed. If I remember correctly.
It got destroyed.
So this was the first. This was 2021. So you'll see some bits and bobs around that may remind you of World End and a few other things.
Yeah.
But there's some great mechs in this map.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this one is pretty cool.
Ooh. Oh my god!
I love it.
Valhalla,
Transformer.
the entire thing of like Valhalla was like the biggest thing is like I always like later on found connections to it to like Iron-Blooded Orphans, which is like my favorite Gundam series to watch.
There's definitely some inspiration. Like all media is inspired, right? And you'll see so much of that.
If I remember correctly. So you could use this one in VketChan.
Are we still streaming though? Or is it done now?
Yes, actually, that's a good point. Thank you for the reminder. So this is based on the. This is the one that has the actual robot, right? I think so.
Yeah.
So remember the first VketChan reel? Shadow, you remember the big robot in the first
Yes.
day? I believe that this is the same person.
Oh.
Whoa.
So they have like
I don't think I'll ever.
They have a mech.
I live
Yes,
too
it is
far away
actually.
from
No, it is. I just checked. This is the right person. So this mech exists IRL, and it's controlled with OSC and VRChat. And so the physical, actual mech moves around, right? Oh, I stole his head. The physical, actual mech moves around, and there is video of that from the first VKet reel.
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of it.
Really cool looking.
Mm-hmm.
I did, it's fine.
I enjoy
It is cool. It's like you got accessories.
Blue
to the
Eyes
robot.
Electronics.
All these little. Oh, you can see the combat armor, different panels, parts. Okay, cool.
Oh, cool.
Different deck your robot.
There was this.
Combat armor.
There was this
Old
that's
Japanese
right.
cartoon that it was all about you buy a robot skeleton, you put a medal on it, and then you just
Somebody
purchase
just tempted
like
me to
different
like
like
set off
armor.
Getting a robot,
make
robot.
laser on this effect, but I don't want to risk crashing anyone.
I think so.
I recognize some parts on that model. This is from 2A7S Arrow.
Is 2A7S. It has a lot of cool effects on it. I just don't know if I want to activate all of them because this is already a heavy world, and one of them may crash people.
So what parts of the base mesh of that, the 2A7S model, they're all like completely free, and they have like 7 or 8 different models that you can get. They're open source, CC BY, and they have mecha parts, and you can do all kinds of stuff for them. They're all available on there.
I can show off like at least the more tame animations, like Lun here. So first off, let me do the activation.
The stats aren't terrible. The materials are a bit high. Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Nice.
And then
Fly out. That's cool.
hold on.
Neat.
Careful with
The
doing
thing is,
the
too, this
VR.
is
Oh
PvP
god.
particles, so these can be used in
Oh,
PvP
nice.
maps.
Oh, cool.
Look what you do with free assets from VketChan. So
Right?
good stuff. There's additional parts on there that are from other models too, but a lot of like the front part has been edited, but this is still 2A7S. Some of this is different.
That's on the
Yeah.
stage.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this'll throw you on the stage.
Gigantic woman!
Oh my god.
Whoa, that's such a. Whoa, what?
It's just a weird effect of how it's like projecting them to
Yeah,
on
yeah.
your headset.
Yeah, it's meant to be stereo correct. We did this again later on, but a little bit more advanced. But yeah, it looks great up there too. Plus, you can get the camera in as well.
I think if I go in
and
that
take a
distance,
picture.
I should be fine doing the big laser.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Lun, do you want
So
me
if
to do
you
it,
can
like,
take a photo
if
of
I
it.
go out there, I think, yeah, if I go out there, I think I should be fine, but I can try doing the big laser effects to
You
show
want
what
to be
that
standing
does.
right here, like right
The
here.
effect is
Yeah.
trying to pull. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's designed for taking photographs, right? So you look like you're in the center of the map, right? Because there's no depth of field, right?
Camera. Here, this camera.
Yeah, just pull your camera out.
Oh, is it? Oh, there's no depth of field when you take the screenshot. Right.
Yeah, that's right.
But we can clearly see it in the 3D.
It's great.
I'm a fire in the lake. Hey,
The cat with the
Vanessa, where are you?
You know what's in VRChat when there's a giant cat wearing a shoe
I still haven't
in the middle of a robot ring?
Yeah, that
And
definitely
also
did
a
help with the
giant
optimization of it a little bit. You know, that laser is crazy.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody was like, ah, my eyes. Yeah.
It was so bad.
This one is extremely popular. Extremely.
Oh yeah.
This is really
There's
cool
a-
looking.
Oh, the face is that face is
there's
great.
the Beetle one. This is
Oh.
the one that I remember a lot. But I like the military one. Not that many people.
This is so well done.
Oh yeah. This was
Oh my
such a
gosh.
popular model, and you can make the little different faces with it, right?
So
Mhm.
expressive.
I like that it actually has like a bit of cell shading to it, like for a
Hmm.
like somewhat earlier model. Like the amount of cell shading is really well done.
Yeah.
It
got little guns on time.
In, like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And there's like the left punch.
Rocket punch.
It's pretty, yeah, little rocket punch. Yeah, it's very cute.
If you have
This
the-
model was extremely popular. Everybody was using this during Music VketChan 4. I've seen everybody with it. It's super cute.
VketChan 4?
In high school.
Yeah, this model caught on around Music VketChan 4. 3 or 4.
Hey,
It started getting really popular.
Oh, whoa, okay.
I'm excited
This
because
is...
I get to do
That's
things
Chikua.
Wiggly.
tomorrow.
Chikua's like fish
and
meat.
that's gonna be fun.
My gun's
I'm
bigger than yours,
I-
Peacelite.
Oh,
Oh wow.
I can explain.
The shader with this one's cool.
Oh, wait, wrong model.
This really reminds me, like this
It's
is
cold outside,
like
shut up.
we are definitely Evangelion inspired here.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. It reminds me a bit of like the show shading from like Guilty Gear in a way. Like Unreal 4 style.
Oh, so
Just gonna grab
it's this
the
one again.
camera with this arm.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh yeah! I keep seeing this. I keep seeing this guy, and I recognize him from when he did Vocaloid music.
That's right. It's the modeler of the person. It's the modeler from the person who did the vocal, or the model that they used in the music video for the Vocaloid music.
Here, have a hand.
I think I snapped. I think I nabbed
One of the causes like
his
poking you
model's
in the
last
eye when I
VketChat.
did
Let me
that.
grab it real
Just
quick.
Oh no.
Are you ready to commence?
Look at
war crimes?
Swandae's weapon.
Calcium.
The war crime.
Yep, it's still there. Yeah, that's calcium. That's calcium's model there.
Ooh.
That's
awesome.
Let's commit war crimes.
Yes, there you go, perfect. Oh my god.
I'm surprised they actually
gunpoint.
let you have a model last VketChat. No, I can tell. Monstrosity.
Yep, this model is pretty darn famous. The modeler is too, and like I think like they got together to do this booth together. But they're also a VTuber now. So Denio is a VTuber now, and it's like the Mu Kuro is like the meat like death, right? It's like a pun. This one was pretty good too. I believe what was it? They have like a there was something going on there. I can't remember if this one has it. Does it have the switch? There was a switch, maybe, with like an uppercut. I love it. Very dynamic. Like,
I don't know how I'm holding this right now, but
It's like Armored Core looking stuff. It's sick.
Yup.
Oh yeah.
I see that.
The guns are the right size. Yeah.
Oh my
You're just
god.
What is going? Oh, that's neat.
Oh, it's like a
It's a
ride.
little, like, yeah, like one of those animatronic rides that you get in, right?
Yeah,
Makes
yeah,
sense.
Yeah.
That's a turret.
Motion simulator. Yeah, that's so awesome. This is so cool.
That's a turret cockpit. That's a turret cockpit.
So I see how there's a little break time sign there. It makes me wonder if they set up so that when they were in their booth, they could take that away. You can,
yeah.
Yeah. There's also something hidden down there, but I don't know what it is.
You know, everyone's trying to find a way to get in.
I was just trying to see if there was actually something under there.
Oh no.
Stupid truck.
The ultimate battle.
That is an old model.
Oh my gosh.
I'm committing war crimes.
My eyes.
I'm not gonna look at that thing.
World of Weapons in voxel.
They're all voxels.
That's something that I've always enjoyed, like people that make voxel style stuff because yeah, voxel weapons are just kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely get Magic of Voxel. You can do some great stuff with it.
Heavy machine guns.
You can already get this. This is when he was announcing like the guns, but you can go to modern VketChat.
Whoa.
Get like these.
That was like 3 years ago, so
Yeah.
That's cool.
Conquer gun.
Yeah, it's getting up to, I can't believe this is 3 years old now, this map.
It's very.
Yeah, it went by way too quick.
I love
I
this.
like the helmet.
Mm.
The drawings of it are
Whoa.
amazing.
Wait, where are we taking the
That's cool.
Then there's this creature. Probably at the end when we
Oh, there we
find,
go.
like, our
There's the weapons.
This is my ultimate weapon. Sorry, I almost died.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I forgot about this one. Yeah, this was a cool pretty
It's
bad.
shooting like the little disc things. Like,
Here's a wee bond.
here, Shadow Sensei, do you
What the
remember this
heck
like kind of like stuff like the little plastic
The foam
toys that shoot,
discs?
like the foam discs?
Yes, and you had like and I had like I had like a Star Wars thing, and it was the droid from Episode 1, and it would shoot the foam disc at you, and you're supposed to block him with your lightsaber. I remember that. It's like your
So
Jedi
this
training.
menu.
Makes me feel old just
So
talking
this
about
is,
those toys because I used to play those so much as a kid.
There we go. So this is an active weapon system prefab, and they all have like they have like you can essentially pick up the weapon and throw it, and it will stick in the ground as well. It's pretty friggin' sweet.
Oh, so this is like before world constraints was a common thing. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think this one. Let's see. Maybe I can get it to grab the axe. Maybe. Maybe not. But yeah, you're supposed to be able to activate each one and then switch between those weapons and then throw them into the ground. You should be able to do that. Oh, there we go. So there's this, and I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
Oh, you gonna go?
So that was the sword.
Bye, I'll grab it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yes, and there we go. Right, and then it goes back and forth. So yeah, it's a neat little system. There's lots of like, you can find lots of cool little avatar systems like that in VKet, for sure.
This was my second VKet, I think. I think I went to 6. And
This
then
looks like
I
a-
went to 2020. No clue. Did something.
Like a Nerf gun.
It's so wobbly, I can't.
Okay. This is neat. I like the little particle effects. Look
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
They have that video game feel to them.
Mistletoe!
It's like-
The mistletoe!
It's like the penis sword from Saints Row 3.
Oh no.
Oh no.
War crimes.
Oh no.
Oh, everyone up here.
It's
Yeah.
So they were here even back then, in 2021. Only a little bit though. I think they did a collab stream, maybe only with us. Talk about giant guns though. There you go.
Very cool.
Mecha-sized guns.
You could just make it inside of a cardboard box, and if the cardboard box you just change it for freaking plates, I mean, sure, I guess.
Oh!
Oh wait, that's
Oh, I like that.
a little
Oh,
bit.
you can actually.
Okay.
Wow! Oh, that's. Oh.
Hello.
I'm a giant in this
Hey,
world.
Why?
Why?
No clue.
Ugh.
Because
VketChan.
someone gave it to me and I didn't ask questions.
I'm a giant in this world.
Ah, the mix on this. Ah.
Hey, guys, hi.
I need to
These are extremely detailed.
Stand out.
Whoa, that was
When it
a
is.
fat gun.
And I wouldn't have them any
Already?
I lost a hand, yeah.
Do you not charge?
There we go.
What's this brain?
Yeah, click the button.
Now I have my more unique weapon.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, if you click the button on the
Look at
front,
this
it opens up.
fancy booth.
Super fancy, right?
Super fancy.
Giant. Oh god.
Yeah.
I think I see people that just use the hairstyle from this model.
Maybe.
Yo.
Imagine appearing though. Imagine appearing though.
What?
In like.
Never seen an
a box
anti-tank
like
rifle
that.
before?
And this axe can't shoot.
Oh my gosh!
Well, these are cool looking too. Shiny.
Yeah, they've all got like different. They're definitely like proto-gen style, right?
Find those.
These are.
Oh, it's like Lido. Isn't Lido's thing
That's
this?
fine.
The visor?
Where you find this?
Very similar, yeah. Maybe snag the visor from it. I think it's a different model though. It's very similar, but I think it's a different model.
Oh my god.
Introducing
Find me a tiny
What's with the, is that the internal skeleton of the
Yeah,
mech?
yeah.
So you ever wonder how skeletons with no eyeballs and no ears still know where you are in like RPGs and stuff?
Oh, please don't say it.
Magic. That's what it is.
Wait, why? What do you mean? Wait, what? No, what?
A war crime on you. Don't say it.
No, I have to know. I'm so curious.
Oh my god.
Check this out. You ready?
Okay, so what if it's telepathy and there's a skeleton inside of you? They just want to get back out again.
That's why they say they feel it in your bones.
You feel it
Oh
in
my
your
gosh.
Alright.
It wouldn't be me if I wasn't making dad jokes, right?
I don't know what's funnier, seeing Edge like heavy lift 2 miniguns, or the fact that I'm like
That's
half
cool.
gun, like 10 times my size.
I was for that. The audience loved you for that one.
Oh no. Like, how efficient is this?
A shotgun bow? Do you shoot the shotgun at them?
Archery gun. Archery gun.
Oh no. When scatter shot arrows was first invented.
The dad jokes are here.
They're real.
I mean, wow. So it's really hard not to do comparisons, but damn, like you gotta understand that once you create a really iconic robot,
Yeah, it's hard not to. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This one is neat.
Oh, look at this badass.
Is that food?
I got something to tell you there.
Is it
A blade made of a ribbon.
Let me get
That's
to the
cool.
right-
It's kind of like Finn's grass sword from Adventure Time.
So again, this is so there is a method to my madness. I picked this one specifically because this one was also in the other map.
Oh, funny.
Because fuck you and everyone near you.
Ooh, shaders.
Scald's content. Whoa. Whoa,
Yeah, Skull's
whoa,
booth.
whoa.
Yep. Skull is cool.
Fancy schmancy.
Does it still work up here? Does it still work?
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2021, but this.
Yeah, I heard it. I hear it.
Oh, I hear it.
It works.
It works.
You might remember who Skull is. Do I need to share with the class?
Share for
They
the
made
viewers.
everyone's favorite AI.
Yes.
Everyone's favorite AI Jokin, who has collaborated with us. So AI Jokin, if you've ever talked to AI Jokin in any of the maps that they're in or checked out their stream, this is the booth of the creator, and all these cool things inside are some additional things that Skull does.
Oh.
This is chaos.
Yes, everything in here is them.
Oh my gosh.
That's the rule with the booth. It's got to be your own content, right?
Yeah, this public. Hold on. Let me turn it back on. Let me turn it back on.
I feel like I've seen this avatar before.
Yeah, it's a public happy.
Are we exploding?
Yeah, maybe. It's a good one.
Keep in mind, all the menus are in Japanese, so good luck trying to read it if you don't know it.
Perfect. I will figure it out.
Don't touch.
This is cute.
Oh.
I love it. I love little touches like that. You see that inside the map, or inside a lot of these booths where like people put a little photo of their friends, the people that collaborated on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Little messages hidden in the back of the booth, things like that, right?
Yeah. The video player doesn't work on this, unfortunately.
Bot Corp.
Okay. No.
This one's neat too.
Mm-hmm.
I stole your hologram.
That's cool.
Yeah, the 1 coin price robot avatar. 100 yen robot.
So hollow.
This one is free. This one is 100 yen. Oh, it is. It's legitimately 100 yen. So this giant robot is a 100 yen coin. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
That's pretty cool.
Connie, is that the null sector little thingies?
Oh,
What are they called?
Oh yeah, it is.
I forgot what they're called.
Yeah, it's the
Slicer?
Overwatch null sector slicers. Yeah,
I think it's what they are.
Whoa!
At first I thought it was part of the map.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, it definitely fits in here.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I just realized something.
Oh, the harpy.
The harpy.
I won this box.
Oh, Shader Fest too.
Yeah, Shaderfest did advertise in here.
Yeah.
I really love that poster. Design so good.
This was a pretty big map. The design it's still like layered, you know, layers but stairs instead of an elevator.
Mhm.
Whoa. Little conveyor belt. Does something come out when you hit the button? Oh yeah, okay. There's a bomb.
A bomb.
There was a bomb. I pressed the button.
Rope.
Oh, there's a bomb.
Oh my gosh. This scared me.
Oh, dinosaur.
It's a mushroom.
Yep.
Look at this.
I knew this. Yes. That's why. Well, I'm 3 for 3 now. You guys have noticed. That's really cool.
She's upgraded. Years passed and she's upgraded.
Having a photographic memory is a weird thing.
Kill it! Kill it! Destroy it!
We went to the future.
Oh my
Yeah, we went to the future.
It's a big ass slicer.
I like these outfits. These are really cool.
Yeah, they're nice.
Huh.
Fancy pantsy.
We even have a little video here.
Has a bazillion animations. If somebody could figure it out, it is absolutely fantastic.
Ooh.
It's insane.
Anomaro. Yeah,
That's
it's a great
remember.
avatar. This one is really, really good.
Oh, the video player still works.
I would say it's definitely worth the money if anyone wants to buy it.
Yeah. Yeah, she's cute. So inside this avatar, like you can, I think there's like a coffin or something that comes up and transforms you back into a high school girl. It's pretty neat. There's some animations in there. Pretty wild.
You try to do a Pokemon battle and you end up falling off the map.
Alright, let's see.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Kitty.
Okay, we'll go to English. So there is so weapon, and then if you do this,
Whoa.
there you go.
Oh!
A GPU?
You got the gun blade, right?
Whoa, that's cool.
Let's see. Let's put that back.
Looks like
so
380. Would you like a 380?
let's see. There's a cannon.
3080.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
Wait, what menu is
Wow.
Oh, I think I see it. Hold on.
A 3090?
It's extremely ridiculous. Let's see.
So many.
So there's a lance as well. Swap this, and I love how they all go back, like
Yeah.
into the and then you get the second one back out again, right? There's your lance. It's pretty darn good.
That's cool.
You can also go flying,
Oh, yep.
Oh,
which
goodbye.
works pretty well. There's also, I think you can go back to, so this is the default, or we're in the henshin mode now. Let's see. So there should be a transformation sequence that happens.
Well, it
There we
seems
go.
to be. I'm trying to look at the.
There you go.
I don't even know how to shut that off. Oh, there it goes.
Also, it's got like it looks like that thing from Super Metroid where you go to save, or you heal up and everything, you know?
Oh, it does.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Wait, hold on. I can add to the atmosphere here though. Hold on.
There's your transformation. And then there's like a summer and winter version too. So it's like winter clothes.
Oh. Metroid bread.
So I'll turn the lance off. Yeah, there's a lot in here. This is one of those avatars that's like fun to play around with. So if you're looking for something with a lot of gimmicks nobody else has seen, that's the way to go.
The one thing I always enjoyed about like themed ones like these is like sometimes you can find stuff like this. Like the biggest one is like the amount of avatars you can use for this for like roleplay purposes as well is super nice.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
coming from somebody
Yeah,
that's, like, a
absolutely.
big fan of VRChat roleplays and everything. I love all the different models that you can use.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's great for that. It is super great for that. Yeah. And the best part about this is it also has English and Japanese menus, which is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's all there.
I didn't realize how expressive it was. Like the avatar.
It's got a lot of detail and textures.
They don't know I'm a VTuber. You're in the back here, the bag that's looking at them from a distance in the corner. Everyone's having fun. They don't know. They don't know.
Are we
I'm
going
VketChan.
somewhere? There's a portal.
They don't know I'm VketChan.
This one is one actually I use in roleplays a
Always
lot.
has been.
Actually, I have a main character for this one.
Nice.
It's a swamp.
Alright, so we've been streaming for an hour and a half.
Yes.
I guess we should call it here. Is there any way you can find the music for the worlds? Yes, Holden, dude. You can. So all of the soundtracks are available on like the VKet store, usually for a limited time. And then all the authors of all the music is listed on our sites too.
Why isn't your mouth moving?
Everything's dying.
Not sure. Maybe it's stuck. Let's see.
I'm armless.
You guys can hear me though, right?
We
Yeah,
do
you
hear
can
you.
hear me.
I can.
Could be the model I'm in.
Maybe I can hear your mind. Maybe
They
I'm
did.
reading your mind and you're not even talking right now.
Just reading my mind. We can change avatars. We'll see. Change avatars is the same version of the same avatar. Maybe. Nope. Face. Come back, face.
Oh my gosh.
Could be a glitch
what-
with the world too.
Oh my gosh. Your eyes.
Yeah, this one's super broken.
Oh wow, yeah, your eyes.
I don't know what happened there. Anyway.
You've been working
it's
too
glitched.
hard.
Yep. Why am I stuck on this face?
Oh god. Yes. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to probably change maps. I have seen that bug happen with different stations and things like that. But anywho, let's get over here and then we can kind of call it.
War crime picture.
I love it. The little championships stand.
Whoa.
There should be a giant laser that.
Yeah, there's a giant laser coming out of the building.
Lore, we need lore. What's the lore of this?
It's a battle arena where mechs fought humans and mechs.
Oh. It's part of the same thing as the World End Utopia, right? Same scope, same
A
universe.
little bit. That is the
My
lore
right
in a
controller
way.
just died, so I'm WASDing now.
I was wondering if that was
I think it's really fun. I've never done this while wearing a VR headset. I've never like moved around too well.
That's my.
It's kind of
It definitely
good.
looks goofy.
It's kind of
It
good.
definitely looks. That was us back in the day. So, fun fact: VRChat 2014. You used an Xbox controller,
Oh wow.
and that was it.
I lost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I guess you guys
I am
should
taking
reply
over
to the
Yui's
chat.
job
We're
as
gonna
VketChan
take
for
off.
now.
If you
Thank
guys
you.
want to have, we're gonna have a little half hour or so Q&A session after this too, where we're just gonna kind of hang out and answer some questions that you guys might have. We'll do it that style as well. And yeah, so again, we do this every Wednesday. We'd love to have you guys here. Follow us along through VKet. I hope you enjoyed Robot Day. So World Hop Wednesday, I guess that is our tentative title. TM. It was Mecha World Hop Wednesday. So there you go.
There you go.
So tentative title.
Mecha
So we
World
do
Hop
this
Wednesday.
every Wednesday. Definitely come check it out. Again, if you have any questions as well, follow our social media. So it's ENVKet and obviously VKet channel on Twitch. It is VketChan on YouTube. You can find us on Threads. You can find us on Facebook. You can look for VirtualMarket on Facebook, so we have an official one there. And just about every other social media that you can possibly imagine. I'm Lun. This is Shadow. Yui was here, and she'll be here with us later on. So definitely feel free to jump in on our VRChat group, and you can join the Q&A sessions. And we also have a Discord, which you can find linked in the doobly-doo below this video. So definitely give us a follow. I guess we got to raid somebody.
Yes.
You guys have any suggestions?
I can see. Do I have anybody that's on?
Preferably someone who is in VRChat. Preferably someone who knows who we are.
Okay.
Let's see.
Let me see. I used to have a big list for that.
I see. Who else is here? I see. You know what? I do see Sweet Cheeks TVR here.
Sweet Cheeks! Oh my god!
Yeah, Sweet Cheeks. Sweet Cheeks is on.
Yeah, the only other one I can suggest if you want to look at it is there is one playing VRChat known as a good friend of mine known as Naira Potato.
Naira Potato. I don't know if I know them. How many people do they have right now?
A nice spread.
Currently they have 14 members on their live stream and they've been streaming for an hour
Well,
and a half.
let's double it for them. Let's do
Yeah.
that.
Let's give them a boost. Can you do that? Do you have the commands on your side?
Yeah. Let me just double check. Let me just go to. Yes, I can probably do it. Hold on.
All right, before we raid those, let's make sure we say goodbye to the camera for everyone on the stage here. Everybody on stage?
Yeah.
Right as the raid happens, all I'm gonna put at the end of the chat is just gonna be "You're welcome."
Hi everyone. Thank you for joining the stream.
Just to kind of give them.
You're welcome.
Can you DM me the name of the person we're gonna raid?
I'm gonna jump in the camera too.
I can copy and paste it for you.
Yeah, please do.
Here, let me send you it on
again.
DMs here. Where are you on my Discord? There you are.
It's too big.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm looking.
All right, are we saying goodbye? Do you have a raid ready?
I'm waiting for the number. Everybody can say bye.
All right.
Yeah, Dandy's in the name.
Once again, everyone, thank you for joining.
Over chatters as well.
Goodbye.
We'll be live again next week, same time, same place. Everyone's welcome to join. If you never joined, don't be afraid. Come and join us, all right? And we're more than happy to have you.
Wow.
And with that being said,
let me just. We're gonna do this in just a moment. I'm just gonna go to my creator dashboard. Hang on a second. taking me a moment there. Where's the stream manager? There it is. I'm a professional. All right, let's see.
Professional streaming here.
All right, everybody, go say hi to Naira Potato. Make sure to just read them with a VketChan.
They're playing the spy game right now.
Alrighty.
goodbye, everyone.
Okay, we're starting that up. Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye.
We're gonna raid in about 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go.
Take the picture.
The last.